everyone. My name is Mihir Patil, and today we are going to talk about ThingSpeak. Now, ThingSpeak is basically an online IoT platform which is used to interface various types of microcontrollers such as ESP32, Adafruit, Raspberry Pi, Arduino Uno, etc. etc. Now, using ThingSpeak, we can interface these microcontrollers with the online servers of the ThingSpeak or channels, you can say, using Wi-Fi connection. Now we can even control various sensors of the ESP or any microcontroller using the HTTP. Now, for example, I will show us a video which controls the touch sensor which is present on ESP32.
So, hello everyone, my name is Mir Patil, and today we are diving into the exciting world of IoT using ESP32 and ThingSpeak. We will be exploring how to connect an ESP32 dev kit to Wi Fi, and we will be also incorporating the touch sensor present on the ESP32. So, let's get started. First of all, let's just open our Arduino IDE. The first basic step is to install the ThingSpeak library. So, we can go to Tools, then Manage Libraries. Here you just have to type ThingSpeak. Once you type it, you have to download the one which is given by the MathWorks, the official website of MATLAB. So here you will have a direct install button. You just have to click it and it will install the ThingSpeak library. Once this step is done, the other step you have to do is make a ThingSpeak account. I mean, just a MATLAB account. Go to ThingSpeak website. Once you come here, you have to click on this icon to log in. If you don't have an account, you can create one by clicking here. I already have an account, so I will log in. So once you log in, this is how it should look like. There will be various channels available here. So channels are basically kind of small servers which will contain information which you upload from your ESP or any other Arduino devices. So once this is done, let's take a look at our code which we will be using for this session. So this is our code. This code will be used to, you see, this is our ESP. There is a touch sensor based on RX2 pin. The RX2 pin is present in here. So when you touch this RX2 pin, the LED will be glow as a output from ESP, and it will also be showing output on the graphs present in the channel which you have to create now. So we will be creating a channel for this code. Go again to your website, make a new channel. Now let's name this as touch sensor. Description. This, to avoid any confusion, I have given an delay of 5 seconds for the output to be shown. So you have to wait for 5 seconds after clicking on the touch sensor. We will be only needing one field as this is a very basic code. So just select on one field. Field is basically tabs or various types of object boxes which will showcase the information sent from ESP to the ThingSpeak channels or servers. So let this be like this, and then we will click on save channel. Just to avoid any unnecessary errors, we will be making this channel public. Select this option, share channel with everyone. Once you're done with this, let's again go and take a look at our code.
So I will just quickly explain this code. And first of all, we will include these two libraries, Wi-Fi and ThingSpeak, as we have already installed it. Then about these four bodies, I will explain this later on in the implementation. So then the LED pin and touch pin. Now these two functions are used to define the pins in which our LED and our touch sensor is connected to. Then now in this Wi-Fi client, we will define Wi-Fi client, and then in the void setup, we will use Wi-Fi begin. Now this initiates the connection to Wi-Fi using the provided network name and the password. Then going to the Wi-Fi status, this checks the connection status, and then we give a delay of 250, which is used to pause the execution for short time to allow the Wi-Fi connection to establish. Now we will print some simple commands, so we will know the state of the Wi-Fi connection. Then initializing the ThingSpeak, we will use ThingSpeak begin. Now this will initialize the ThingSpeak library for communication using the Wi-Fi client. Now we will set up some pins. So we'll use the pin mode LED pin as output, as our LED will be working as an output, and the touch sensor, which is the touch pin, will be working as the input. Now in the void loop, we will be using the touch read, which is the touch pin, which reads the analog value for the from the touch sensor. Then the digital write LED pin, what this does is it toggles the LED state. Then we will also again print serial print in the LED state toggled. This will simply print some message indicating the LED state change. Now then we go to the ThingSpeak write field. Now what this does, it's uh, updates the ThingSpeak with the current LED state. Then at the last we give the delay of 500, which introduces a short delay to avoid rapid toggling.
So I will be copying this code. Now, once you are done with this, you have to remember these four important bodies. First is SSID. Now, SSID is basically the name of the Wi-Fi network you are connected to. So currently I have connected to this Wi-Fi network. You can clearly see the SSID is given in the information of the Wi-Fi network. So you copy this, paste this in here, and you should be also having the password. The password. So to you have to paste the Wi-Fi network password in this section. So to get my password, I have to go in here. You might be knowing your Wi-Fi password, so you can directly just write it down in there. So once we are done, now these two sections, ThingSpeak channel and ThingSpeak API key, these two things are the main bodies which will be helping us to connect our Arduino code with the channels of the ThingSpeak. So to get the ThingSpeak channel ID, we have to go into our website in here. Once we open the channel, you should have a channel ID on the top of the website in here. So just copy this, paste it in here. Once done with this, you have to get the ThingSpeak API key. To get this, you have to go into this API key section. Once you get in here, the first write API key, this is what we need. So just copy this and then paste it into this. Once we are done with this, let's just check if our Arduino is connected with the ESP. No, it's not. So let me just connect it. Okay. Now let's run this code. Based on your system requirements or the internet connection, it can take some time. So we don't have any errors and the code is running. Let's see if it works. So the code is uploaded. So let me check if it's working. So I hope you can see this. The touch sensor is present on this pin situated in here. So let's see if it's working. If I touch here, it's turning off. So as I have given a delay of 5 seconds, let's wait for 5 seconds and again touch on it. As you can see, it's working and it is also showing a timestamp on when we are triggering the touch sensor. As I keep giving some inputs to this sensor, the graph will be plotting the timestamps of the triggering of the touch sensor, as you can see. It's not a very sensitive sensor, so sometimes I have to press it a little bit pressure. The graph can also depend on your Wi-Fi speed, so sometimes it might not show you some output, but most of the time it has to show you some output.